And now a word from our sponsors. Hey guys, we know our fans here at Hot Potato Gamer love great art. And you know what? SapphireStudio shop on Etsy has amazing pop culture art. From Pokemon to Hero Academia, Steven Universe. You name it, they got it. So don't forget to help us out by taking a look at the link down below in the description. Ta-ta for now.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Hot Potato Gamer with...
Jingling punks, it's the chairman.
Okay, truth be told, chairman, I'm not too crazy about the jingling thing as your catchphrase, to be honest.
What do you guys think about the jingling? Anyways, enough of that now. Let's talk about the new Overwatch hero, Hops.
That's right. Hero 31 Sigma, which was technically revealed about a week ago by
with a leak, when that
by a leak from a Spanish
on
Overwatch league.
Monday.
No, it was technically in terms.
Well, by the time we upload this, it might not be
right.
Today, so.
Monday. What's today's date?
22nd, Hops.
Monday, 22nd. So far in terms, what's your thought, Chairman?
Oh, I have a few theories, but I'll let you do your thing first, Hops.
What? No, I mean the character, not theories. We're not doing a thought and theory. It's a discussion.
Well, no, like how I think the playstyle is going to be.
All right. Well, in terms, I'm a little surprised. I'm not surprised on the character, like in terms since we got the name, but there was no information for Sigma, if I'm not mistaken, right? Yeah, it was just like spontaneous news. At first, I thought Sigma was the Omnic from the Storm game, from the last event for the Storm mission.
No,
that's what I thought Sigma was, because they showed that Omnic.
Yeah, let me look up his name. They say his name during the story, Hops.
They did?
Yeah.
I thought no, they didn't. I remember watching that.
Anywho.
So, from what the video shows, Sigma is a
multi-dimensional hero.
No. The beginning, we're talking about the trailer, like what's his origin, which is he was a scientist that studied...
Oh, can I just say one thing?
Yeah.
It's like the third scientist DLC character.
Third. Wait, hold on.
And was a scientist in a sense.
And it's not a scientist.
Dude, how do you make sniper bullets that can heal people?
She doesn't make them.
Okay.
She's a sniper.
Well, David Bowie.
David Bowie.
The one that shoots the balls.
Oh, right. Moira. She is an actual scientist.
Yeah.
Like, she's a scientist.
Wrecking Ball.
Wrecking Ball's not a... Well, Wrecking Ball
is a super genius scientist. Just like...
He's not a scientist.
Winston.
He's just a hamster that's super intelligent. Doesn't technically make him a scientist. And Winston is a scientist.
Yeah, but he was a DLC.
Doesn't matter. Other than that, in terms, not everyone's a scientist.
Everyone's a scientist.
In terms, we got two DLC scientists. Moira and now Sigma. Which Sigma specializes is...
viruses.
No. The concept of gravity, which is able to harness the power of black hole.
He was trying to figure out the formula to control
a black
gravity,
hole,
which would then, of course, be able to use a black hole. But then again, when you think about it, Zarya technically uses a black hole with her ultimate.
No, she doesn't. What she uses Zarya uses not a black hole, but a gravitational pull, which just pull things together, and then creates an energy field.
Yep.
Doesn't technically mean it's gravitational.
It pulls people in.
She just creates a gravitational pull energy. A force pull, I guess, in a way. Anywho, he did an experiment, something went wrong, and what I think Sigma may end up having a multi-split personality from the accident.
Well,
which probably killed a bunch of people too. Which is why, from what it shows, he's in a stretch chair,
he's
being
in a
pulled away. Straight jacket.
Pulled out on the stretcher.
Why, it looks like he's fucking lost his mind.
Well, I think...
What do you think, though, Chairman?
He might have just actually discovered how to travel through different dimensions. Maybe it's not a personality thing, but he's seen what he looks like.
His mind's placed in different dimensional terms?
Yeah.
You know, it's possible.
Think about it, 'cause it switches between him
and that
the
one
straight jacket, him figuring out the formula, him being a supervillain.
I know, that's true.
Or it could be time travel, for all we know.
No, that's Tracer.
No, but I'm just saying, it could be time travel.
Well, yeah, but that's Tracer.
But that's switch his mind between the past, future, and present him.
I don't think so. It seems too
much. Dude, we got a freaking hamster
Tracer's
rolling around the hole, a woman, a fighter jet pilot. They can travel back in time by pretty much flexing their butt cheeks and farting.
Well, she's time traveling. That's definitely her. Him, he's completely different. The concept in terms is what's on the other side of the black hole.
Well, in theory, they say you can time travel once you can travel through a black hole.
Is that really a theory?
I remember that a long time ago, but I could be wrong.
Well, that's a fictional theory.
No, I think that's a legitimate theory, because you gotta remember, we don't know what can... Nothing can escape a black hole.
Yeah, but anything that gets sucked into it will get killed. Is that correct?
That's due to compression. But
right. So if
you're able to withstand that by harnessing the power of gravity to reverse the polarity of gravity pulling you in, pushing it outward, you could essentially travel through time, in my opinion.
True, and
but then again, I am no scientist. I'm just...
Hold on. Though, technically, this is Overwatch, which is in a world of highly advanced technology and a new race of beings called Omnics, who are actually machines believed to be humans.
I actually would love to see the world when that happens. When
the Omnics actually came?
No, like in real life, to see when AI machinery becomes sentient enough where they pass the Turing test.
They did.
They have not passed the Turing test.
No, they made a movie. Guess what it was called?
No, not in real life, not a movie, Hops.
We're never going to have that in real life. But they did put it in some movies.
You know.
Here's an example of one. iRobot.
That wasn't the...
What? There are robots that are actually someone like that.
Hops, you give me a headache.
You give yourself a headache because you're talking to me. So you should know what you're getting into. So, anywho.
Laura.
Shut up. Let me talk.
Fine.
Do you want me to hit... Whatever. Since Mr. Chairman's being annoying, shall continue. For what we know of Six, from what the trailer shows, Six was going back and forth. Something that looks like the Twilight Zone shit.
At least...
Then
it's
at
the multiple universe, possibly.
It's not multiverse universe. That's not how he's going to play style. In terms, he is also now part of, which I think was the spoiler character in the Talon video when they showed Doomfist for the first time. I think when they showed like the office, you see all the other Talon members. On the background of that, there was a picture that shows somebody in a Met armor suit. Then later on, within that same week, that picture of the armor suit is actually gone from when the trailer re-showed itself. Chairman, what are you doing?
I'm saying something stupid. You'll understand in a minute.
Chairman, if this is going to piss me off, I'm going to kill you.
Only a few people get this anyway.
Alright, anywho.
But, let's talk about what they showed
that's
the
why
end
I
of the
think that's
trailer
what it is.
Hops. Is
the
actual
part
character render.
Yes,
the
I
villain
see
universe, if it's a multiverse.
It's not multiverse, but actually, that does bring back a point, because you didn't see the... You saw the regular trailer. What I saw was the full announcement trailer, which also shows the 3D modeling of what he looks like in the game. What it looks like, in terms, he kind of has like the gimmick of how Zenyatta has like the orbs, but I'm not 100% to be honest, really. But I think he's like an offensive version of Zenyatta. What do you think? You see like this yellow orb, and then he switches up in his normal outfit. Then he goes when he's in his evil armor outfit, you see a black orb. So I'm assuming, though it's not related to Zenyatta.
Well, didn't they announce a while back, I think it was right before Ash was announced. No, Wrecking Ball. Yes, they announced 3 possible playstyles for heroes where one had a wall of sorts.
There was a rumor. There was a rumor.
What if, hear me out now, ready?
This is the guy you're thinking of?
Let me finish out. That he could set up the orbs kind of like Symmetra, but instead of...
Wait, hold on.
Instead of attacking people directly, it either launches them upwards or pulls them towards it to make him more of a trapper character.
It makes them float and slow?
Kind of, yeah. So it can pull off like Zarya's ultimate, followed up by using Roadhog's shotgun, or Ash's shotgun, to knock characters back.
That'd be interesting. Although, hold on, before you say any further, you said like 3 different play style of the character, correct? You said, right? Because that just reminds me of something like how Mercy is, because you got her staff, then you can switch off with the L trigger just to go with the gun mode.
Yeah, no, but
I was thinking they're going to do that with Sigma.
There is a possibility, but I'm just... As an idea, because you know what? It'd be cool to have another defensive style character.
True, we already got a healer with...
and someone who can, maybe knock away Symmetra's freaking abilities.
That's true.
Think about it. You sell turrets right now? What if you threw your cube and it's able to just knock them out?
Moves the object type things, like deterrence.
Yeah, like if something hits the wall, it takes damage.
Ash's grenade.
Yeah, so if it's able to... Dynamite. If it's able to hit the wall or something, or another player, it causes damage to like the first item.
That's true. Well, it also depends what the classification of this character is. We know it's not a healer, so he's either going to be an attacker or a defender. What do you think?
I already told you.
They might be doing defender, yes, because they already did healer, and before that was a defender, which is Wrecking Ball. They did offense, which was Ash. Wait, who was that? Ash, Wrecking Ball, then Batiste.
It was Wrecking Ball, Ash, Batiste.
Okay. So he... Okay, this might be tricky then. Oh, damn it, there's a fly in the room.
Hops, focus.
Right, sorry.
I know your ADD
so,
shots are not...
in general, in the 3D modeling when they showed it... Ah! Son of a bitch!
You gotta calm down, Hops.
Hey, you got a fly going over your ear. What did you tell me? Anywho, it shows him summoning, literally, or teleporting in some cases, little cubes that look like all spark, well, with a little black ball inside it. So, I'm thinking in terms... He could have something similar, like his regular normal shot. Might be like something like Junkrat does, maybe.
Maybe.
Like, you know how Junkrat just shoots the balls? Maybe it's something like that a little bit. And then right when it lands, bam, it explodes.
What if he does something like Zane from Borderlands is able to just make multiple copies of himself with the field?
Well, I mean, within the beginning of the trailer, you did see literally 2 of him split, so there's a chance of that.
Yeah, I mean...
But he is focused on gravitation, so I think his playstyle is going to be based on with the gravitational concept. Oh god, just imagine playing him in zero gravity, if it's related to that. Oh, you think it might actually be something like, you think he might actually fly around? Like how, Farah is? Because there's not that many... Farah's the only character... Farah and Mercy are the only ones that fly around. You think he might be a flying tank?
Possibly.
If he's a tank class. I mean, that would be interesting. Let's see. And, well, other than that, the only thing that's left, besides his passive, which we don't know idea what it could be, there's a chance that we might know what his ultimate could be.
I'm listening.
Okay, first I want to hear your opinion. He studies gravity and has to do a black hole. So, what's your thought in terms of an idea for an ultimate?
I don't know.
Like an actual attack, a power boost, or some type of an attack support, or something more lines of a defense, like how Symmetra does with a giant barrier.
I think he's just gonna push people around, just knock them about the field.
So something like Moira shooting her energy blast,
Yep.
which heals your teams and deals damage to your opponents.
Yeah, except this time it's just gonna keep knocking people into a pinball trap, so it kind of bounces them and does damage at the same time. So like he mentioned, picture Zarya's ability.
Zarya people get close enough to her.
It sends out two.
Sends them to the center of the ball.
No, it bounces them between 2 points. So, and every time it hits it
makes them go wild, so they can't see properly.
They
or
can't
something
aim
like that?
properly. They take damage, and they make them easy targets for opponents.
Actually, what if it's like some type of like a flash grenade?
What if it's a teleporting grenade? Like
it just randomly teleports.
Yeah, like if you hit them with it, launches them back, teleports them far back.
The ultimate. So something similar to like how everyone used to use Mercy when they had their team, the original Mercy ultimate. When the team dies, you have Mercy. Use the ultimate, revives all the team.
Yeah, this one just just a huge knockback ability. So it launches people literally across the screen, just like that time with Genji.
Would it do damage, or would it just
be... It will definitely do damage.
Like a small amount?
Depends how close you are.
I guess that could work, yeah. The closer you are to the... If you're closer to him, there'd be more damage led when you get teleported. That's actually not a bad idea as an ultimate, if you think about it. Because it goes with the concept of the gravity and black holes, since that's what he's trying to do. And the closer you get into the black hole, the more you get compressed and crushed in terms, correct?
You know, they should do an actual crossover character for Overwatch. I know the perfect one.
What character would be good for crossover?
Alita. Battle Angel.
Okay, hold on. Actually, technically...
I read the actual manga in Hobbs. Let me tell you something. The manga is so gritty. Like, the anime, the movie was not... Like, it's a good movie.
You know how the movies are.
Yeah, it has nothing. Oh my god, there's freaking druggies in the background. There's... the main villain from the movie, like the first big robot dude.
You mean the one with the chainsaw?
The one that gets the
chainsaw arm,
the big body.
Ah, right.
Yeah, his whole fucking deal's insane. It turns out there's no battle ball. It's actually a deathmatch arena.
Wasn't that how it is already in general?
More like rugby, but still.
Alright, and here, we're getting off topic.
I guess it's time to end this video.
Nah, we still got a few more minutes. Yeah, you want to say anything else?
That was my hint at saying I got nothing else to say, Hobbs.
Of course, because you don't like to do anything what I like to say.
Hobbs.
Well, that's our. I guess with this classified as thought and theory. What do you think?
That's pretty much all your discussion videos, Hops.
Thought and theories.
Yeah.
And discussions.
No, just thought and theories.
Mm.
But hey, that's just a thought.
A gamer's thought. Oh, come on.
You know we're gonna get demonetized for that, right? If we haven't already.
Probably.
Anyways, don't forget to like.
Wait! Don't do that. I do that.
Okay, you start.
Thank you. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
And jingling that bell, baby.
Okay, we gotta really work on your new catchphrase.
Comment down below what you want Chairman's new catchphrase to be. Ta-ta for now, folks.
Bye.